So today we're going to go through some basic principles on how to use K-tape. I'm sure we've all seen this stretch tape before. We're just going to go through some basic applications. This is Jack from Penrith Panthers SG ball team. He's going to help us out today. I'm going to focus on the hamstring and show you two different procedures on how to use it on a lengthened muscle, which we would use if we're dealing with, say, muscle tightness. And we'll also go through how to apply it to a shortened muscle, which we might use on a weak muscle, just to get that recoil effect, which is the more traditional type of taping on a shortened muscle. First of all, what I need to point out though is to make sure that when you're applying any kind of tape, you need to make sure that the diagnosis has been made. That's where your team physio and doctor, if you have one, come into play. If there's any kind of pain in the hamstring muscle or a calf or whatever we're applying this to, we don't do it. No amount of tape, no kind of tape is going to take away pain in a muscle, because that's an injury which we don't want to overstress. Okay. First of all, we're going to go through the position in a lengthened muscle, and I'm going to get Jack to stand up. And so with his left hamstring, expose the area and put his hamstring on stretch by bending forward. So obviously going to start up on the hamstring origin, or the insertion onto the ischial tuberosity. Okay, just above that, and stretch down laterally following the biceps fem. Then we'll do a second one again, ischial tuberosity immediately following the semi-mem, semi-tem tendons immediately onto the knee. Again, the origin, this time semi-mem, semi-tem. And I'll fix 100. We can then lock them off. This application is on a shortened hamstring. So again, we get left hamstring exposed. Again, I'll reiterate, you must make sure your diagnosis is correct. If there's weakness in the hamstring, despite the tape that we're putting on today, it doesn't make up for a good rehab program, which will be given to you by a physiotherapist. Strength is strength, and you need to get it through rehab. This is just to assist in the process. Say you're getting to start running, or he's having a little trouble with some of his hamstring exercises, we might use this tape just to give him a little kickstart along. So standing up, his glutes not stretched. Again, the origin. It's going to come down a little bit. Now I'm going to get Jack to bend his knee. So his hamstring's kind of shortening, down, a little bit of stretch onto the insertion. You can see as his tape stretches, it shortens. So you're just getting a little bit of recoil. So that's our basic hamstring applications. That same principle can be used on just about any muscle group in the body. So again, for weakness, we're using a shortened position. For tightness, we're putting it on a lengthened position.